Hey folks, Rob here, and it is by no means a pleasant day here in eastern Kentucky. It is cold, it is gray, it is about as gloomy a day as you could ask for. And before I get the last videos I've made, I tell myself every time to do this, and for about the last 5 videos, I forget. And that is to check out a new channel I've been watching. It's called Cult of Arms. And check him out. Got a good channel, a lot of good content. So check out Cult of Arms. And don't forget to go over to R4 Mississippi Thunder. Last I checked, he was about 950. So he's about 50 away from giving them away that Barkeep collector's edition in the wooden box with the shot glasses. So go check out R4 Mississippi Thunder. Check out Cult of Arms. Both got great content, great guys, just like us, just good old country boys doing what they love. So our second new gun we're going to do in the new gun series is this American Tactical FXS-9. Now this is a striker fired gun, 17 rounds. It does take CZ75 magazines, and this thing has an amazing trigger on it. I'm going to tell you right now. Has nice, they don't glow, but they're really a bright yellow sight. I said they were orange in one video, but they're yellow. This gun is unloaded. So this will be the first rounds I have put through this gun. So we're going to take the first shots with it. And I'm going to load us up in I got a brand new box of herders out here. Just a new 100-round box we're going to open up. And I'm going to put 12 in the first magazine. And I got us a target set up down there. And we are going to see how well it groups. I'm going to do 4 3-shot groups down there on paper. So that way I can kind of see where it's hitting and how well I'm shooting it. I may not shoot it so well because my hands are cold. I should have brought a pair of gloves, but I'm not much of a glove wearer, so I ain't much of a coat wearer. Cold weather typically don't bother me too much. Sorry I ain't talking. If I talk and count, I'll have the magazine full. So anyway, there's our 12 rounds. It does have witness marks on the side at 5, 10, and 17. So, you know, it's not exact in looking at it to see what you got. And a big shout out to our buddy Bill. Everybody knows who Bill is, for sending the channel this Uplula mag loader. This thing Bill has watched me for a long time, and he's seen me struggle with many a magazine. And he sent this over for us. And let me tell you what, this thing is a lifesaver. If you don't have one of these, hell, I was stupid about the things. I've used the little plastic loaders that come with some of these, and I thought, heck, that ain't much easier than putting them in by hand. But that thing is amazing. So let me put on my hearing protection. And I'm gonna put our magazine in, charge our gun, and we're gonna take our first shots down there. I'm gonna kind of rest off the table. I just want to see where we're shooting. I'm gonna aim at the top left. I pulled that when I flinched like crazy. I'm gonna go to the top right one. Looks like I'm shooting. Now I'm gonna go bottom left. Yeah, I'm definitely shooting left. did lock back, functioned all those rounds good. So let's go down there and look at our target. I can tell you right now, I'm shooting to the left, and I can tell you this sight looks to be a little bit to the left to me. So I may have to do a little fine tuning on the sight. Let's go down there and take a look at it. So there's where I hit. I was aiming there at that one, and then when I was aiming at this one, I was hitting over here in the middle one. Same with the bottom one here. I was aiming there and hitting there, and I was aiming there and hitting over here. So it is definitely shooting to the left for me. So I'm going to set you up down here on our still target, and we'll see how I shoot on it. All right, I got 17 rounds loaded up there. We'll see if we can hit the make it ring target. We'll see if we can make the ring target ring. That didn't sound right? All right, guys, I brought out the Accucraft sight pusher, and we're shooting to the left, so that means I need to take my back sight to the left. So I've got us all set up in here, tightened down. I should have put some blue tape on my slide, but I didn't. So, and I'm going to use these little marks, and I'm going to move us, I'm going to move us to the left about 1 millimeter. That sight is very tight. I'm watching for us to move. We have moved just a little. I don't want to take it too far. Make sure we're on it good. That is a very tight sight. It is moving, but it is moving slowly. Put a little pressure on it, let it sit. We have moved about 1/2 millimeter. So I'm gonna keep tightening or pushing. There we are, right about 1 millimeter. So I'm gonna take our pressure off. God, that is a tight sight. It was moving though. It did move about 1 millimeter to the left. So we're gonna take her out, and I'm gonna shoot down there at that 12-inch gong. I just repainted it, so we'll be able to see a little better if I'm hitting closer to the left. Like I said, I should have put tape on my slide because I think I might have scratched it. I let it slip while I put a scratch on it because I let it slip. So we moved us over to the left just to fudge. Let's set that back over there. And we may have to use it again if we didn't go enough. So we'll leave her there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I didn't clean this gun. I forgot to clean it before so this is straight out of the box. This is no oil, no other than the factory lube, so oops. Yeah, she is bone dry from the, well, whatever factory lube it had in it. But yeah, I did not oil it, which I should have. But she is dry as dry can be. But she's still running, which a gun should. So let me load us back up here, and I'm gonna shoot at that 12-inch, and we'll see if pushing our sight over to the left brought us any more to the right. So, all right, I just put in 5 rounds, and I'm gonna take 5 shots down there. I'm gonna aim dead center and see if we're hitting any better. It did move it a little bit more to the left, I can tell. We're closer. Didn't hit center. So hit 4 out of 5. That is closer. 2 of them are about where I aimed and 2 are just slightly left. So that millimeter might have been enough. Let's put 5 more through it. I'll aim at the taller one. My hands are so cold right now. I'm having trouble. I'm gonna aim at that 6-inch or 8-inch or whatever it is. Shot left. I think we're good. When I do my part, look how cold my hands are. They're, ooh. I'm gonna load us up 1 more mag, and then I'm going in to warm up. I've been anxious to shoot this, but it is cold. I think it's only supposed to be in the 40s today. And it is gloomy, overcast. It is just a dreary day. So far, I've had no failures to feed, failures to extract, failures to lock back. The gun is completely dry, out of the box, which is, I always clean my guns before I shoot them. I just forgot that I didn't do this until I got started. And so, why I say I did now, because I didn't. So we're going to take 17 more rounds and see what she does. That's got a 17. I'm going to shoot at our little make it ring target. You want to go back down there and watch the steel bounce? Yeah, let's take you back down there. That's more exciting watching me. All right, last mag for today, because I'm freezing. All right, folks, that was the first shots through the American Tactical FXS-9. I got this on a sale for $1.99. They still have this at $2.20. And at 220, I would definitely buy it. As you can see, it ran straight out of the box, dry, no initial cleaning. Ran flawless for over 50 rounds. Now that's not to say it's going to run hundreds of rounds dry, but it did the first 50. And you can see there, I forgot to clean this before I shot it. I forgot to lube it. So this is straight out of the box, dry as a bone. God, this thing has an excellent trigger. Excellent. This is for 220 bucks, guys, don't even think about it. Just order you one. If you got the means and you want a full-size gun, I tried all the back straps on it. It came with the small on it. I put the medium and the large out here one night, and I went back to the small. Small feels great. It points natural, and I have large hands, but that small feels awesome. You can get to the mag release real well. Guys, this is probably one of the best 200 bucks I ever spent. This is like, even at 220, this is in the high point, the sky. I mean, there's very few budget handguns that you can buy even for 220. And to get this for $199, I consider myself like really lucky. They had it there for a while, but man, this thing's a shooter. I did have to use our Accucraft there to push over our back sight a little bit more to the left. It was a little bit shooting a little bit to the right. I could have moved the front post either, but I chose to push the back side a little to the left. And you seen those last shots I took, looked like I was hitting pretty good. So anyway, I put a scratch on it right there. That's its first battle scar. I forgot I didn't tighten it down in the sight pusher. I hadn't tightened these yet, and I let it slide. Should have had tape on it, but dummy me. So anyway, it's a gun. It'll get scratches. So anyway, guys, I do appreciate you watching. This is the American Tactical, a googly oogly, whatever that means. What is it Bubba says? A googly goo, made by whatever, AHSS, or somebody sent me the proper pronunciation for it, but I still couldn't figure out how to say it. So it means, what did he say it meant? If you look in the comments on it, you'll see it. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, don't forget to check out Call to Farms and R4 Mississippi Thunder. We'll be shooting this gun a little bit more when it warms up just a tad, because my hands are froze. I could barely feel the trigger. It is cold out there. I'm in the building, and it ain't much warmer in here. I didn't build a fire today. So anyway, guys, appreciate it. Buy this gun. Just, if you got the means and you're looking for this kind of gun, just go buy it. I mean, 220 bucks, just buy it. You won't regret it, I don't think. From what I've seen from this one, and of course I've only put 50 some rounds to it, but if it was going to have a problem, I think it would have done it early on. You know, they usually have those new gun hiccups. So anyway, appreciate you watching, and until we get to the next gun, we'll see you guys later.